Climate change as a phrase refers to any change over time in the climate of the planet Earth. Climate change is used in a modern context often interchangeably with the phrase global warming, and both of those phrases are used to mean man's effect on the climate system through the burning of fossil fuels that produce greenhouse gases. As the climate warms, what we've already seen happening and what we expect to continue to see happening is that the snow melt is going to start earlier in the year. So that means that the snow is going to start running off into our streams earlier than we expected or experienced in the past, which can have a number of implications for things like growing food, growing crops, or providing water supplies for homes and businesses. In our region, agriculture is heavily dependent on snowpack. That's where irrigated agriculture in this region gets water supplies from streams that are basically coming out of snowmelt. So as the snow melts in the spring, it turns into stream flow, and those farmers who are using water to irrigate their crops are pulling directly from those streams. So the amount of snow is directly relevant to the ability of these farmers to get water for their crops.
In recent years, we've had, I think, a good microcosm of what we're likely to see in the future. We've had some of the wettest years and also some of the driest years in just a 3 or 4 year span. And obviously the massive flood this past year kind of fits into all of that. So on balance, it looks like we're having less water each year than the year before, but almost more significant than that might be the extreme variability. I think that most farmers feel the effects every day, and they recognize that something is happening. If you go out and talk to any farmer, they'll say, yeah, this is a long-term drought, there's extreme variability, and there's no controversy about that. They fall into at least 2 or 3 categories. So there's definitely a need for more investment into infrastructure, into drought-tolerant strains of plants. If we want to feed a growing world, we need to be open to investing in research in all different fields.